Gina from hauntedflower.com and hauntedflowerreviews.com, and I'm reviewing another documentary. This one is called Inside Job, and it's about the financial crisis. And I have to say, for all the jobs that were lost with the financial crisis of 2008, wow, at least we gave those documentary makers something to do, because I cannot tell you how many documentaries I have watched about the financial crisis. Luckily, I can attest that this is a pretty decent one. It's directed by Charles Ferguson and narrated by Matt Damon. So I feel a little comforted now that Matt Damon is taking me through what happened. If you weren't aware of the financial crisis, you definitely were living in a cave somewhere for the last several years. And tons of people know about it, tons of people were affected by it, lost lots of money, lost lots of jobs, and some people are still really confused as to how. Well, this movie does a really good job in explaining who are the main players, and you'll be able to distinguish a little bit more who is like Lehman Brothers, Bear Stearns, JP Morgan, AIG, what is a CDO, and the CEOs responsible. It lays it out in an easy to understand way, complete with blocks, icons, charts. This is a very angry documentary, the way they just rail away at people. Clearly, they want you to get emotional. But this documentary does what the majority of a lot of documentaries do, where they present the problem, but it offers no solutions whatsoever. So that's my main beef with the documentary. I think it's presented really well, but I kind of like to know, all right, you've got me really mad, I'm really fired up, so what do I do? Do you want me to make a sign and stand on a corner? Should I go collect gold and hide in the woods somewhere in a cabin with seeds and grow my own food like was recommended in the documentary Collapse? I don't think those are quite the most effective strategies. I think mainly what they want you to do is realize that there are a lot of the players who caused the problem still in play and not in jail or being horribly fined. What's really funny about this movie is that there are tons of these little interviews with people, and I swear they had no clue what they were going to be interviewed for. Like, they select a lot of people who are in academia, you know, really high-standing, like deans and things in colleges and universities, and asking them questions, and they're thinking, oh, I'm being consulted because I can explain how it happened to you regular people who don't have as high of an education as I do, and you don't understand what happened with your money. But no, actually, the people who made this film go after them and be like, isn't it true that you kind of took a handout to make up a fake paper about Iceland? Turn off the camera. They get super duper flustered, and it's really sad and embarrassing, and you kind of see this dawning realization of, oh crap, I am on film. It goes on some detours and tangents into things that have nothing to do with the financial crisis. For example, they single out this couple who speaks Spanish and doesn't really understand English and got screwed over by some mortgage people. Well, that's really, really, really horrible, but that's not what caused this, and they didn't have anything to do with the financial crisis. That's just people being horrible to each other. They pointed out how many Wall Street people are cocaine users and frequent ladies of the night. Oh no, they're really horrible people, but I'm sure that there are no politicians or people in Hollywood or any other career whatsoever that do these things. That has nothing to do with them essentially robbing people through derivatives over a long period of time. Check out Inside Job if you feel like you want to get a little anger on and be mad at the man and the other men with the man who did this. So that's my review of Inside Job. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Shameless plug! Don't forget to see all of my reviews and videos of me on the Rotten Tomatoes show at hauntedflowerreviews.com. Also check out our store, hauntedflower.com, the web's best source for fantastic apparel. You can follow us on Twitter at haunted_flower or fan our Facebook page too. If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit indiemojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.
Not be bummy. Girl, you better give me that money.
Hey,